and welcome to the Hotkeys podcast. This is the show where we talk about everything pop culture and random in the world. I'm your host, Mick, and I'm joined by
Landon Browning,
Wil Dobratz,
Colby Chapman, and David Parker.
Welcome to the show, guys. It's September
20th.
Is it the first day of fall today or tomorrow?
It's the 22nd.
I thought it was the 21st.
22nd.
I feel wrong.
and we're talking about the season.
We can talk about something else if you want.
yeah, Landon, what do we talk about? What do we talk about, Landon?
I mean, if it's tomorrow, then I'm winning a bet tomorrow. Because
What's going on with that?
so Jordan has claimed, friend of the show Jordan has claimed that he can.
An outrageous claim, by the way.
Right, that we know he's not going to do. There's $100 on the line that he can drive a ball on the driving range with a golf club over the fence that's at the back of the range, which is probably like 280 yards,
Maybe 300.
Feet, right? Or yards.
Yards.
Oh.
It's in between 280 and 300.
Feet would be like really short.
Yeah, I don't know.
That would be 100.
I'm stupid.
Yeah, so he's not going to do it.
Right.
How close has he gotten?
So what are the?
He's got close, but
so
He
what's-
also has to get it over the fence. It's not like a rolling.
Yeah.
280.
yeah, it can't roll. You can't obviously roll through a fence. I mean, it might be able to if there's a hole in the fence, but it can't roll through a fence.
Chain link wide enough, probably could roll through.
What are the stakes?
fence of water.
What are the stakes of the bet?
$100.
$100.
Gotcha.
I bet that he couldn't do it. He bet that he could do it.
Gotcha.
What are you going to spend your $100 on?
I was thinking I'd treat you guys something in Vegas, you know?
Oh,
Yeah.
Dude, that's insult to injury. Because Jordan's not
He's not
going to be there.
Sorry, Jordan.
Oh, that's
Like a group picture.
Of all,
With the $100 for Thanks, Jordan, for buying our dinner tonight.
Yeah, that's our
Oh
that's
my
our
God.
Top Golf fund right there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we can rent the booth for like 2 hours or an hour or something.
That's just straight up mean. Like that's just messed up.
I'm down to do it though.
Yeah, so if that's tomorrow or the day after that, I'll be winning the bet.
It'll make Jordan's all-time betting record, 0-22? Or
Maybe 1 in 22.
maybe he might have beat me once in a bet.
I don't know what it could be.
Yeah, that's
You're
fine.
just giving him the benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of lost
Feels
Madden
wrong.
bets for Jordan.
What was the whole toilet paper or tissue box
Q-tip?
throwing thing?
That was over a game
Q-tip
of
box.
Madden. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure we've talked about that.
I've wanted to secretly get really good because Jordan's pretty good at NBA 2K. I've thought about playing offline, get just a crap ton of NBA 2K and getting really good at it, and then making some outrageous bet with Jordan, and then be like, "Oh, dude, let's just do a game of 2K. I bet I could beat you at 2K." And then
He would get really flustered.
yeah, early on when I start hitting threes from way downtown, and then he'd be like, "Oh no, Landon's actually good," and then it's too late.
2K Shark over here.
I think it'd be
I like
funny.
It would be funny. You've actually mentioned that to me before.
Yeah.
It's like Uncle Phil from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and Pool.
Yeah.
Blair?
Bel Air.
Bel-Air.
Blair. Which?
The Blair
Trial.
Project.
Yeah. I don't know. Dave, what's up with you?
I've
have
seen
you
that
been up
movie.
to?
It's really
Is
boring.
it good?
Okay.
The Fresh
Okay.
Prince of Blair Witch
No, Blair Witch.
Project.
It was really boring. I almost fell asleep watching that.
I have not seen the movie.
It's a real thing, right? It's
Yeah,
real found footage.
and they you've heard the jokes about the shaky cam, but it's it. As someone who doesn't get headaches from movies, that's one that probably was the closest I've gotten a headache watching that.
I hate shaky cam. Ugh, yucky.
It's all found footage, right?
Well, quote found footage.
Well,
It's real.
Quote.
It's real.
staged found footage.
Yes, it's staged found footage.
Yeah, I never saw that movie. Probably never will.
Yeah.
Because you're scared.
I'm not scared.
I watched a movie. I saw Shang-Chi. I finally caught up with you guys.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
What'd you think?
I thought it was good. I enjoyed it. I mean, I would say
Pretty
it's
cool,
kind
huh?
of formulaic in the sense of other Marvel movies, but I did enjoy the fight scenes in particular. I agreed with most of what Mick said on the last episode about talking about how the fight scenes were really cool. And I think Will said that too.
Yeah, I think we were all pretty much agreed
In
on.
agreement. Yeah.
I got Rush Hour 2 vibes when they were fighting on the the bamboo scaffolding.
Yeah, because there's that scene where they're fighting on the scaffolding in Rush Hour 2.
Yeah.
And someone almost falls off, right?
It is funny though, like going back and watching Rush Hour 2 and seeing that they did a lot of that for real, and then you can like really easily tell that the Shang-Chi is like all on, sound stage and green screen and stuff. It just kind of like, I get that you have to do that nowadays, but it just kind of.
You don't have to.
We should watch the Rush Hour movies when people visit, because I don't think most of you guys have seen them, right?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
And they're really fun. They're funny.
Well,
They're
the first
fun.
two.
What's the one with Owen Wilson?
That's Shanghai Noon,
Shanghai
Nights.
Nights.
Okay.
Also,
Those are awesome.
great movies.
Those are so good. Man, I want to watch those now.
I actually
We could do
I like
a-
those better than the Rush Hour movies.
We could do
Yeah,
a marathon of all 5 of them.
All 4.
What?
4?
We
don't need to
watch
see
the
Rush Hour 3. You can skip
Is
it.
it bad?
It's not great.
It's not good.
I'm down to watch some movies in Vegas, but I don't want to spend like a whole day watching a movie.
No, I'm talking about like spacing them out. I said marathon, which isn't accurate, but like maybe like we have free
By
time. Let's just
marathon,
watch one of these. 4.
Will meant not a marathon.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I apologize for my incorrect wording.
It's okay.
But
Apology
I meant
accepted.
just stretch out those 4 movies.
I didn't
over the
hate-
trip.
I didn't hate Aquafina as much as Mick did. I was a little like wondering where his hate was coming from, because like there were some scenes I thought she was kind of annoying, but I did not think she was insufferable, as anywhere near as insufferable as I was expecting.
Yeah.
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 So overall, you liked it?
Yeah, I thought it was good. It was
Cool.
fun. I didn't like leave the theater thinking like, man, I wasted my time. But I mean, I've seen like a lot of other better movies, so it was like a middle of the road. It was a fun movie, but I'm not like jumping at the chance to see it again.
Fun but shallow.
Fun, but yeah, I would say fun.
Are
but
you
shallow.
looking forward to the next Marvel movie?
Which is funny. I think it's one of the
Which
most
one? Wait,
deep
Spider-Man or
MCU
Eternals?
movies.
Eternals.
Not
Deep
really.
MCU movies.
Yeah.
I was not really looking forward to Eternals. They showed the trailer for it at Shang-Chi, and it was more interesting there than I've seen elsewhere. I don't know if they did a recut of the trailer, but at least it made the movie seem slightly more interesting to me.
Did they show the Spider-Man trailer?
No, they didn't. I was so glad.
I can just imagine you like sprinting out of the theater, like, no, I can't watch it.
I was
yet."
there. I was at the movie with Bree and one of her friends, and I'm like, well, do I like, if it comes on, do I like look like a fool and like cover my eyes and go like, nah, 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 like, or like, do I tell Bree like, okay, I need you to like cover my right ear and I'll cover my left ear, or do I just like walk out of the theater?
Why can't you cover both ears?
Dave doesn't
Saying
want,
help,
then
you know?
close
Dave
your
doesn't,
eyes and
doesn't
then-
want Bree's friend to know that he's like weird.
Yeah, it's gonna look a lot less weird that Bree sticks her finger in Dave's ear.
So why didn't you say, "Oh, I'm going to the bathroom," and walk out, and then just come back like 3 minutes later?
Yeah, just come back.
Stop it. There was no. Well, they didn't show the
Or
trailer.
just go to the bathroom in the theater.
They didn't show the
What?
trailer, so I didn't have to leave. So there was no problem. They showed the Venom trailer,
Why?
which doesn't look very interesting to me. I also didn't
They
see the
showed-
first movie, so
Did you see the Dune trailer?
no, they didn't show the Dune trailer.
They didn't show
They
it in
showed
front
the James Bond one. Which,
No
Yeah.
Time to Die.
yeah, it looks cool. I probably won't see it because I've never seen a James Bond movie in theaters. So
That's
I
his,
have.
that's his final role.
I watched
Final
Skyfall in
role?
theaters.
You mean
James
as
Bond's
James Bond?
final role?
Yep.
Yeah,
Do
Daniel
you think
Craig
James
is dead.
Bond dies? Do you think James Bond dies at the end of this movie?
No.
It says no time to die.
Hey, he's on a time crunch. Time? When we were in theaters to see Shang-Chi, they showed the Shang-Chi trailer.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and they gave
Yeah,
away
they
like a
showed-
bunch of the plot.
They,
They're like,
yeah, they had like,
I
and
was
then they
like
had
so
like
mad.
this like I don't even know what it was. It was like an interview with some of the cast and
Yeah.
director.
It was like a
before
behind
it.
the scenes thing.
Yeah, it was like this is what happened.
Shang-Chi's about blah blah blah.
Yeah,
blah.
yeah,
And it's
yeah.
I was like, what? No.
What actually happens? Like people were thinking this all along,
Yeah.
but what actually is behind the scenes is this. And I'm like, what? What are you doing? You're
Yeah.
spoiling the whole movie.
Yeah, for a movie
Really
I went into
no.
almost completely blind.
Yeah, I remember Landon and I walked out to go to the bathroom because it was like, well, this is a perfect time to go to the bathroom. We don't
Yeah.
hear any of this anyways.
It's like that stupid thing that trailers do now, where they have like a pre-trailer in front of the trailer.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Watch the Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, it's
trailer
like
starting
Like a
now.
5-second montage
Yeah.
of what's in the trailer.
And then it pulls up the title.
yeah, the
and then-
title, and then it fades to black, and then trailer.
I don't really. Yeah, trailers I'm just not into that much anymore. Like I'd rather just go
I
see
was
the movie.
I was thinking the same thing. I think trailers more often than not make the movie seem not interesting to me as opposed to seeming interesting. Like they showed the Matrix trailer and that like kind of made me not interested in the movie.
Yeah. I was looking at it, I was like,
Oh, you didn't think it looked good?
very good.
I don't know. It just didn't seem. It didn't. I don't know. Like, I can't explain, but it just didn't make the movie seem like I would like it.
How would you like it?
I don't know. It didn't seem as much like the original Matrix.
It felt like John Wick.
Well, I don't know. Like, of course, it's just from the trailers. I don't know, but the Neo character, he seemed so different. He seemed like way goofier, like more aloof, and he's kind of like that in the first movie. But he's also still like super serious and like pretty competent character. Like, again, this was just a trailer, but he didn't come across as like that interesting of a character or that good or compelling of a character in this trailer that I saw.
I can't believe you're hating the movie before it even comes out.
God.
That's what I'm saying. Like, trailers, I don't think trailers are helpful to me. I think they hurt more than anything.
What about the Return of the King trailer?
Well, that was a long time ago, though. I mean,
oh, so time has a thing to do with it?
yeah, I'm saying I'm older now. Like, I'm a different person
So you used
than I
to like
was
trailers.
when I was.
So
yes, yeah. Because
so
I
have
was
you
a
seen
little
the-
kid who was like hype was important to me for movies, and that's
No,
not, that's not a
Well,
thing.
well,
anymore.
hype's important to me. Are you calling me a little kid?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
You want
So have you seen the Dune trailer?
Yes, I have.
Does that make you excited for the movie?
It makes me want to
Stop
see it.
trying to sell tickets
so
to
then
Dune.
it's not. Go
But
see
they
Dune,
need the money so we can get
October
a second
22nd. October 22nd. See it on IMAX. Don't watch it on HBO.
I probably
See it in
won't.
theaters.
That
We'll
seems
buy
like a
your
good movie.
ticket.
Like okay, so I love watching movies at home. It is a pain to go to the movies. One thing like that cannot be matched when you go to a movie though versus watching them at home
Is the popcorn.
the big
is the
room.
bass.
The popcorn.
Dave's all about that bass.
No, I'm serious though. Like the sound is always much better.
Get a better
At the
sound
theater.
system for your home theater.
No, I don't want to
Yeah,
like
come on, Dave. Come on,
make
man.
my neighbors hate me.
Why not?
So what?
Get a popcorn machine.
Yeah.
I love movie theater.
If you don't have a good surround sound by the time we get there, I'm going to be pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
How are we gonna watch Shanghai Nights and what was it? Rush Hour.
It's Shanghai Nights.
Shanghai Noon. Shang.
Sean, I should not. I listened to that episode today. I was just like cringing the whole time.
You're like, ooh, not a good look.
Maybe I'll go see Dune in the theaters.
You should do it.
I haven't read the book though, but I don't think I'm going to. So
You should see it.
Well,
in theaters.
what's interesting is that the first Dune movie only covers part of the first book
yeah, but then I'll just.
How do you know?
because that's what they
Spoilers.
said.
You've seen the movie already, haven't you?
I wish it premiered
How
at
do you
like
know
the
that?
festival, the film festival,
How do you know?
It's out in
because
Europe
the
too.
director said, "Yeah, it's out."
You
in
flew to Europe and watched it?
I wish
Then how do you know?
because the director said that it's only
People
the first half. Of
lie.
the
Directors lie all the time.
Yeah.
This director is awesome. Like
Yeah.
I'm a really big fan of.
Yes.
I think his previous two films,
Blade
Blade Runner
And Arrival.
and Arrival.
Blade Runner, Arrival, Sicario.
Oh, Sicario is really good too. Yeah, I like all those movies.
I saw Arrival.
Yeah, Arrival's great.
I haven't seen Arrival and I haven't seen Blade Runner, but I have seen Sicario. I've been meaning to watch them before Dune.
Yeah,
but
I do want to see all those movies. I've heard
I
really good
think
things about Arrival.
I think Arrival is one of my favorite sci-fi movies.
That's with Jeremy Renner,
And Amy
Amy
Adams.
Adams.
And I think Forrest Whitaker, maybe not.
what about Jeffrey Wright?
Maybe it's not Forrest Whitaker. I can't remember.
Oh, phew, the pressure's off me now. Go ahead, Landon. Keep talking.
I can't remember that. Maybe I'm gonna look it up.
It is Forrest Whitaker.
Oh, thank goodness.
Not canceled today.
Yeah, dude. Let's go, baby. Another day. Let's go.
Well, you guys like. I feel like Dune is probably a cool movie to go with friends to the theater because I feel like it'll be kind of a spectacle.
Oh
He
yeah,
also
I've
did,
heard it's.
He also
like-
did Prisoners.
Oh, Prisoners is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good movie too.
No, I never saw that one.
Yeah, you weren't invited.
Probably not. You guys
What-
just
what
do
is
stuff
Prisoners?
without me.
It's with Hugh Jackman. Jake
Oh,
Gyllenhaal.
Will wasn't invited either.
I watched that movie a long time ago.
I actually
When
watched
did we
that.
watch it?
We watched that last year. Michael came and visited, and Bree, Mick, and I
Oh.
watched it in the UP when we
Okay,
stayed
yeah,
up
I
there.
watched it with you.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
I
that
wasn't
scene.
invited.
There's that scene when like Hugh Jackman's in the car with Jake Gyllenhaal or whatever, and he's like screaming at him. He's like, I can't remember what it is. He's like, oh, I can't remember the scene, but he's like yelling at him about how like he's the one that.
God, I wish I was Wolverine.
Yeah.
That movie is so like nerve-wracking
Stressful?
and suspenseful and stressful. Yeah.
That has one of the most like stressful driving scenes in any movie I've seen, where you're just like, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Oh, okay. Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen.
That has a creepy Paul Dano in it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. He's so creepy.
If that doesn't make you excited for him being the Riddler in the Batman movie, I don't know what does.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be great in that movie.
Yeah.
He plays a good villain, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen No Country for Old Men? There Will Be
No
Blood.
time to die.
There will be blood.
Oh,
No, I haven't.
He's in There Will Be Blood. He's good in that movie too.
Have you guys seen Night and Day? He's in that movie too.
No.
I love that movie.
He's in Looper.
What's
also.
that? Yeah, he is in Looper.
His fate in Looper is really
Oh,
like
yeah,
that scene's hard to watch. Like
brutal.
he's like crying. Spoilers.
I haven't seen the movie, but I know he dies
That's
now.
not really a. I mean, it is.
Spoilers:
spoiler.
a man crawls on the ground.
Yeah,
And probably dies.
it's fairly. That's fairly
I didn't
early
say
in
that.
the film.
But I said it.
That is a good
How do
movie.
you know everything about movies? Well,
Looper is a good movie.
Good time
by
travel
our favorite.
movie?
Yeah, by our favorite.
Ryan Johnson.
Yeah, our favorite. He really subverted
I've
my
liked-
expectation.
I liked one of his movies.
The Last
Episode
Jedi.
8?
Knives Out. But The Last Jedi is not good.
You know, it's been like 50 episodes since we've talked about Last Jedi.
No,
Yeah,
I was just
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say it's
It always comes back to The Last Jedi until it doesn't.
But that movie sucks.
Yes.
That is like, and I think it sucks more than the episode 9 because my expectations for episode 8 were so high that it was that much harder of a fall. My expectations for 9 were like so low.
And it's still
So
And it
low?
still sucked. Yeah, I think episode 8 is the worst Star Wars movie.
really.
Dude,
I think I'm gonna
two's pretty.
I'm gonna go out.
I
on a
don't
limb.
like Attack of the Clones, but
I think story-wise, episode 9 is the weakest Star Wars movie.
Well, episode 8 doesn't have a story.
I've
Yeah,
always-
what happens in episode 8?
Nothing happens.
They
Nothing
travel.
happens.
They move.
Yeah.
Fair
They literally take a scene from the original trilogy where the Millennium Falcon is flying away and they make that the entire movie.
See, so it's like the Wire of Star Wars movies, Landon.
Oh, dude, it's brilliant. It's brilliant.
I've only seen episode 8 once and 9 once. I don't want to watch them again. From what I remember from them, though, I think 9 is worse.
Yep. I'm gonna go with Dave here.
I think I've only seen 9 once. Also, I've seen 8 twice.
Like, I'd be more willing to watch 8 again just because of all the controversy behind it. 9 was so trash when I watched it the first time, and my expectations were so low that I was like,
Solo?
like I couldn't believe what happened.
that was Dave hyperventilating.
Didn't I give
over
episode 9 a
banger
7
joke.
out of 10?
You probably did.
Probably
I gave it
did,
a pretty
yeah.
high score.
Yeah,
I would give it a lower.
Have you seen it since?
No, it would definitely get a lower score.
Well, the
How'd you-
curve is
how'd you
now
know
going to
that, though?
change for all visual things you've seen after you
After
watch
The Wire,
The
yeah.
Wire.
Like literally everything gets bumped down like 2 points.
Yeah.
You guys like shut up about The Wire.
Dude, I can't wait to watch it.
I think you should watch it, actually, Colby.
I'm so excited.
Dave and I have both agreed that it's
It's probably,
like,
the best TV show of all
we've
time.
ever seen.
Yeah, that makes it fact then.
Yep. it
No,
is.
no, that's not what I'm
It is
saying.
now fact.
But like, I want you to watch it to give it a shot.
What's it on? What's it on?
HBO.
Oh, I
It
still
actually
need to get that.
it used to be on Amazon too, but I don't know if it still is.
It might still be on Amazon.
Because I know some of their
You
older
can buy a
HBO shows.
DVD of it.
Yeah.
Do you have a DVD player? Colby?
Wow.
Whatever your name is.
Did you almost call him Will?
I did. Will, I apologize for that.
What?
Okay.
I'm very sorry.
No, it's on HBO. So if you have HBO Max, which
I
Colby, you've
still
been
need to
talking
get
about
that.
getting.
I want to get HBO Max too, but it's like
There's a lot of stuff to watch on there. There's a lot of good content.
I already pay for Hulu and I don't watch much on Hulu.
Like, get rid of Hulu.
Pause
You don't need
Hulu.
it.
You don't have to keep paying for it. You can pause it or you can cancel it, and then when you want to start it up again, you pay it again. It's not like cable where you're stuck with a contract.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
know that, right?
Like if
I mean,
you're not
I've
using
canceled it
Hulu right
before,
now,
but-
cancel it and then sign up for HBO Max for a month and start the Wire.
And then don't tell your brother. Let him find out the hard way. Right, Dave?
Dave on the spot once again. I love how Dave's response to anything that like he's
You
on the
weren't-
spot is just like just laugh.
you weren't using it.
because he
I
couldn't.
mean, if he
'Cause I
found
couldn't.
out through the app, then he was using it.
trying
Okay,
to.
once
Or
I
trying
okay, so
to.
I got Hulu back like 12 weeks later.
Dave's like, why'd you stop watching Futurama? Because you took away Hulu.
No, you never started watching Futurama again after
Whoa.
the trip.
Can you prove that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a bold
whoa.
statement.
Can you prove it?
Can you?
You've told
Let's
me.
see
I
the
mean, I didn't
You don't
record the
have
conversation.
We don't have enough evidence
and
to
you
take
told
this
me?
to trial. Like,
Innocent
I don't know
until
what you're
proven
talking
guilty.
about.
Yeah, subpoenas.
yeah,
You watch your mouth.
Yeah.
I want quick cases. Like we need dope on the table, man.
The stats.
Right.
We gotta fix
We need the stats. Yeah, we got our clearance rate. We gotta get your clearance rate up.
It's an election year.
Yeah.
Will, I'm telling you, this is like a Will show. Like,
This is a Will show.
yeah.
This is the Will Show.
I told Mick before we started recording, I said, look, I
sucks.
finished The Wire last night, and I know I tell you to watch a lot of TV shows, Michael, but watch this one now. Like, start it now and start watching it.
What's it on?
It's on HBO Max.
Or if you have a DVD player.
Yeah, or you can
Do you have a
buy
DVD player?
I actually don't have a DVD player.
Yeah, you do. PS5.
You have a PS5.
No, I don't.
Can I have your PS5 then? If you're not willing to like admit its existence,
What did you just say?
can I have your PS5 if you're not willing to admit its existence?
Sure.
Okay.
If he had
Can I
one.
have it?
If I had.
Gosh.
Yeah, no, I need to get HBO Max. I've been talking about it.
I need to
for
get a
while.
PS5. Like, I'm
Yeah,
starting
it's
to
kind of
question my
embarrassing.
holdout. What? No,
It's
not.
embarrassing that you don't have a PS5.
I'm
It's
starting to question
actually
my
like,
holdout.
you can't.
like I get in a
Yeah, you can't be on the show anymore.
I get in a PlayStation party and you have the PS4 icon and I like scoff at you.
And
every
it's your
time.
fault. You had a PS5 ready to go, and then you decided not to get one.
Because I'm going to Vegas.
Wait, what? You had a PS5?
Do
This is the
both.
first time
Yeah,
hearing
I had it in
What
my cart at
happened?
Walmart. I had it in my cart in Walmart. Like,
Oh, dude, that doesn't
30
mean anything,
seconds.
though.
30
Like-
seconds after.
Yeah.
No, he had it
But he
in
did
person.
try.
He was at Walmart.
He had it
No,
in his
I
car.
did not.
Yeah,
No, I
and
did
then
not.
he's
This
like,
is a lie. This is a
I don't
lie.
really need
Straight
this.
up lie. Straight up lie.
And he gave it to a little kid.
Liar. Liar. Liar.
He probably doesn't even enjoy it.
Probably hasn't
What?
even watched The Wire.
Yeah, stupid kid.
That's redundant.
Anyways, I'm starting to question my
Hmm.
holdout. Originally, I'm holding out for like a special edition, or I'm holding out for some bundle that makes the PS5 look really cool because I missed my opportunity with
The
the
white
PS4.
one's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool looking.
Just
Look at
buy
it.
a
so cool.
buy an aftermarket panels on the side. You can pull those off, and
Yeah, you can
You can
pull them
paint
off
them.
easily and just paint them.
I'm just, I don't know, in case they come out with a cool one that's the middle is black or in the middle is white
middle
or
is
something.
black,
The middle is
yeah.
white or something.
Paint
Like,
it
that'd be
white.
cool. I mean, I could, but I don't know. There's something cool about buying a authentic bundle.
Is it the extra money?
I've never cared about like what the console looks like.
Well, it's like with Michael's Batman one.
I thought that one was stupid.
That one, that one is so cool. That PS4 is so cool. I wish I had a PS4 like that. It was like, yeah,
I actually prefer like a simple look.
Yeah, I
Really?
prefer it to
A
look like
simple,
it's,
modern.
Simple and clean
Like,
is the way
simple
that
look.
you're making
I-
me feel.
for a simple human.
gosh dang it, Dave.
It's hard to let it go.
But Dave's right though. Like honestly, in 3 days, you're not going to care what it looks like. Like, yeah, it looks cool, I guess, if you
Fair
look at it.
enough.
But it's like
yeah.
the thing that really matters is what the controller feels like
Okay.
with a new system.
Yeah.
Like in terms of hardware.
I just think it's cool when you have your console is like some special edition.
And we're telling you,
Okay,
it's
how-
Will's
no,
gonna
imagine-
buy the
imagine-
PS5, and like a day later, the Persona 6 bundle is announced.
Stop, no.
No, but imagine
what
this.
you're waiting
Will,
for,
you
the
don't.
new
Will,
console?
Will, you don't want this. Like, all right, let's see. You move out. You get your apartment. You get your Persona 6 custom PS5, like front and center in your living room. Like, you have some girl over, and she's like, "What's that?" And you're like, "Oh, like this is my, video game system." She's like, "Oh, what game's it for?" And then she grabs like the
The steel
video
book.
game. Yeah, or like she goes home and she looks up what it is, and she's like, "Oh my god!" Like,
Yeah, she's like telling her friend. She's like, oh, like he had like this really cool, like it was like it was different than all the other ones I had seen. It wasn't white, like it had a bunch of cool colors on it.
what are you
talking
about?
What?
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
PS5.
Oh, okay.
PS5.
Special edition.
Got it.
It was shorter than the rest.
You should just get one now.
Yeah, just get one.
Yeah, I might crumble soon. I'm thinking sometime after the Vegas trip so that the expenses are all gone for.
I mean, that'll be a perfect time to
all
find
the
one
upcoming
too.
expenses are
Is
gone.
Because in
Find one in
November,
Vegas.
no one's going to be trying to buy one in November.
You
so.
could probably win one at a casino there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can win money.
The claw game.
Yeah.
Although I think it would be a good one to buy sometime late October because November,
Good luck.
December is when Christmas rush happens, and that's not going to be fun.
Then
to
why are
try
you
to find
waiting?
one.
For that?
What are you
Because I want to
waiting
get the Vegas
for?
expenses out of the way first.
But why are you waiting that long?
Because I need more income.
Get a better job.
I need more money.
Yeah, just have more money, Will. Come
Get
on,
a
just
side
have
hustle.
more
Get more
money.
money.
You need a side hustle.
Yeah, something that makes like $28 a day or something.
Yeah.
70, I think.
Something that you really enjoy doing. Something that makes you happy. And then maybe depressing.
It doesn't take up that much time. Like, something you just need a couple minutes.
Okay, so The Wire. I finished it last night.
Well, let's go back to Star Wars.
Landon, how far are you? How far are you, Landon?
I am almost. I got like 3 episodes left in season 4, and it's really good. It makes me sad though. The show makes me kind of sad.
Do you like the kids, like the kid actors?
Yeah,
I feel like they're
yeah.
really good.
They're solid.
But they all have great endings, nothing depressing. So
no, dude, it's already getting like really sad. Like dude, like it's not a happy show. Like trying to.
I like happy shows.
I wouldn't say the show's happy.
Probably should.
I mean,
the
there's
show's
happy
really
moments.
realistic. Like I feel
Yeah.
like I'm watching real life. when watch
I
this
actually.
show.
It sounds like dumb, but like sometimes I kind of forget that they're all actors. Like the
That does sound dumb.
Like,
yeah,
I'm sorry,
you're
like-
dumb.
Okay,
Dummy.
it's not like how good the acting is. Like if you forget some for a minute, but,
It's
like,
it's
you're
pretty
watching it.
immersive.
Yeah.
That's what I felt about Shang-Chi.
Aquafina's character just
I thought I was looking through a giant window.
And the show just operates on a level
the
like
China.
with all the realism, like nothing like there's no like, oh wow, what a like all these crazy like unrealistic plot twists or like insane things happening. Like it all just feels like
Yeah. Well, there's
like you're just watching a city.
There's so many shows. And I'll give a specific scene as examples. Like you've seen too many like action or crime shows where 2 people are driving in the car and it cuts to that shot and then the car gets T-boned. Like it happens way too often in TV shows, and like you're almost like trained for like crazy things to happen in
When 2 people
shows.
are driving in a car.
Yeah, when 2 people are driving in a car. It's like I like that the show didn't do things like that. Like there was nothing that was that crazy that
Spoilers.
happened. It was just yeah.
now I'm
Spoilers.
expecting
They don't
something
get
not to
T-boned.
happen.
Yeah.
No,
Now I'm
things
always
are
expecting.
things are happening, but it's not like insane,
Not getting
crazy
T-boned.
things. You
I'm
know
no
what I mean?
longer excited for this show. I'm no
I was
longer.
It
really
sounds
hoping for some good
terrible.
T-bones. No, there's not.
Will, I watched a
Now the
video
show has no
essay
stakes.
last night after I finished the show that was talking about it, and I was like, as I was watching the video essay, I was like, man, this is like just
so
something
bad.
Will would do.
Wow. Okay. Now I am excited for the show.
You're so
There's
That could be
video
your next
essays about
your
it.
next project. Yeah, your next project can be a video
I
essay on
haven't
the wire.
Now
I haven't decided what I want my next project to be.
About the wire.
Yeah,
Well, if it is about the wire, I want it to be my decision about it.
it's the kind of thing like if you watch it, I think you would be like, man, like I want to write.
Like, I
about
have to
this.
say
I want to
something,
think
yeah.
about this. Like I want to.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
I've actually felt like the show's had like an impact on like the way I'm viewing the world a little bit. Like a little bit more empathetic because of the show. I know it, once again, sounds dumb.
Dummy.
Sounds dumb.
No, it doesn't sound dumb.
Okay, like it does a super good job of like just showing like a realistic like the city going like because like the city is the character, like the
Yeah.
main character is the city. I mean, no,
Oh, no.
Baltimore does not actually talk like, but like
I am Baltimore.
it does such a good job of like it takes every angle, like you get to see every single side of the city, the cops, the drug dealers, the kids, the school teachers, the prosecutors,
press.
the defense, yeah, the homeless, like all sides of it
Interacting with each other, kind of like
with each other, and characters will fade in and out, like nothing feels forced. Like you know how shows like either get rid of characters at the end of a season or add characters in a new season, it feels like okay, well they had to add these people for this to make it, you know, it's everything just feels like it flows together, like
it's
you
so
know, the
it's so natural.
yeah, there's like no recasting. There's no like if a character like there maybe was a character like be a character that's in like a couple episodes as like a side character in season 2 because like they happen to get over into like their district of Baltimore, and then the next season there's more stuff happening so that character is actually more involved, like stuff like that. Like
And it's not boring. It's not like, oh man, like they're following this guy who's doing stupid boring things. It's like all captivating, and they make they make like this city captivating. And I don't know if it's like, I think what Landon was saying was kind of like a good point, is that like it kind of does open you to like things of like, I think we're people that are so like wrapped up in what we're involved in our lives, and our like what we see and what we're involved with is actually pretty small, our realm of understanding. So like when we're put into something that actually
They
seems
just insulted us.
no, I'm saying all of us, all of us.
Narrow-minded small people.
Yeah.
You don't know what's going on in the
Hashtag
world.
Spokane doesn't suck.
Doesn't suck as much as Baltimore does.
Anyway, sorry, David, you were saying.
So I'm saying like it does like it kind of just opens your eyes to things that maybe you don't understand or wouldn't have even thought of before. One thing I explained to Landon too is it kind of explains to you how society works when like you kind of have like a dumb understanding of how society works, like, or at least I do. But then like they kind of give good explanation for how all of these things like work in real life. Like the second season is devoted to working on the port and some things that happen at the Baltimore port. And like watching the show, you get a fairly good understanding of like how unions work, how the port works, how shipping works, all through. That's like you're not like being, relentlessly educated about these things. It's just like organically taught to you through the stories of these characters. And so like I had no understanding of how a port worked, but then I finished season 2 of The Wire and I kind of like understood. And it was very interesting. And then like you get to the third season and it focuses a lot on politics and people running in campaigns. And like you kind of think you know what that's like, but they do a good job of kind of showing you the inner workings of what that is. And I think it's because the two guys that did the show, one of them was a police officer in Baltimore and the other was a journalist in Baltimore. And they worked and like were friends together there for a long time. And so they became writing partners. So they worked and wrote about stuff that they extensively knew and experienced in real life. And they hired people from Baltimore and they worked with like locals from the city and they shot all on location in the city. And like the former police commissioner from the city was an actor on the show. Like it's like crazy things that
I didn't know that. That's cool.
Yeah. There's the murder detective, Jay, like the really big guy.
Oh yeah.
He was a real guy. And Jay auditioned for that role but didn't get cast as himself. But then he plays the lieutenant. He plays a lieutenant later in the show. So he was a real cop that worked on the show. That his character was adapted for the show, and then later he is playing somebody else.
Gosh dang it! I'm gonna have to watch this show now. Like this entire thing sounds so captivating. I'm so mad.
I'm telling you, it's. And I was afraid. I was like, I'm gonna be honest. The thing that was putting me back from the show is I thought it was going to be boring.
It's not.
I thought I was gonna have to force myself to watch this and enjoy it because I've heard such good things about it. I was like, man, it just seems not interesting to me because it's about a place far away. About drug trade, which doesn't interest me. Like it just didn't seem very captivating.
Drug trade doesn't interest you?
Not really. It does now.
Okay, I was gonna say it's so interesting.
Well, if that's something that sounds interesting to you, Colby, I think you would probably really enjoy the show.
No, it sounds boring.
Plus, you get an amazing performance from Idris Elba.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I got that from The Office.
Okay, this isn't quite as good as The Office, but this is his next best role.
Yeah, I really like him in Pacific Rim. I think that's his best role.
Today we're canceling the apocalypse.
Oh man, yeah. He's actually my favorite character in the show, Stringer Bell.
Yeah,
Idris Elba.
Stringer.
Yeah, Will, I want you to watch it because I know we can get you to like it really quickly. And
it's only going to take probably a couple episodes.
And you will you would be a really fun person to talk about this show with because
you don't think I'd be fun to talk about the show with?
Are you going to watch it
if I get HBO Max?
Wait. So how many episodes are in a season?
It's like 10 to 12,
13, I think,
and 45 minutes long.
They're about 50.
They're about an hour.
58. Yeah,
about an hour.
That's heck of time.
How about we just, by next week, we at least watch episode 1, all three of us, and we can talk about it next week on the show.
Yeah.
And then our listeners
I will
can
even
also listen
rewatch episode 1.
I probably won't because I probably won't be done with the show. I don't want to go back to episode 1 before I've finished it. So
you don't want to hear about you don't want to see McNulty sitting down talking to what's his face about Snot Bogey.
I do like that first episode.
Every time you say that name,
well played.
Every time you say that name, I think you're saying Nick Nolte.
Nick Nolte. McNulty. There's I like Bubbles because he always calls him McNutty.
Yeah, I know. I like that. Yeah, I'll say that sometimes when
McNutty.
McNulty comes into the show. I'm like, McNutty. I'm like, let's go. I love Bubs.
I think that's a good suggestion though, Will. I think it's not a huge request. The first episode, I believe, is like 55 minutes long or something. 3 of you could even watch it together.
Yeah.
The opening cold open of the show is awesome. The first episode. It's America, man. You gotta let them play.
Yeah.
Dang.
I'm excited to watch it. I'm super excited now.
Mick's not going to watch it. We talked about it too much, so now he's like, I can't watch it on principle.
He did talk about it a lot.
This is a show where we talk about interesting things that we're into.
Yeah, we talk about interesting things, Dave. Jeez.
The Wire is I think the most interesting TV show I have ever seen.
Just messing with you.
Yeah.
I have heard a lot of good things about the show.
Hey,
from other.
Gus from Rooster Teeth, like he would never shut up about The Wire on the.
Yeah, I know. That's why I've heard a bunch of stuff from him.
All right, let's go back to talking about the stuff we were talking about.
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Yeah,
$28.
Did you guys hear that they're doing Joker 2?
Wait, what?
Yeah, what do you guys think about that?
No, boo.
Boo.
Yeah, I also say
Like it's confirmed. Like confirmed.
I think so.
Why? Why would they do that?
one Joker enough.
Two Joker.
Too many.
All right, Colby, you're not smart enough to watch The Wire. I'm just kidding.
Now Colby has to watch it to prove a point.
He's like, I have to. Colby makes a video essay about it.
I'm not a nerd.
The complex state of The Wire. So Joker 2, do they know, like, has it confirmed what the story's going to be about?
No.
Joker, probably after the
It's
first
just
one.
such a
Number
perfect,
2.
it's such a perfect, just
It's such
solo
a dream.
film.
It's such a dreamlike
Yeah.
movie too that you don't even know what
Yeah.
actually happened. And, like, I mean, a lot of it you can, but like the ending's weird. I don't.
You don't know if the ending's actually real or not. Like,
Yeah,
at one point.
because it's like what's the term? The narrator's not trust. What's the?
Unreliable narrator.
Yeah, an unreliable narrator. So
Is this actually confirmed or is it just speculation?
I think it's.
Because I just Googled Joker 2 and I'm not finding anything that's like actually confirmed.
What,
Did you hear something
what-
recently that
What internet are you using?
the internet?
I thought I heard it was confirmed. It's either confirmed or like it's probably going to happen.
Confirmed or speculated to be confirmed?
Because the director and Joaquin Phoenix are both like wanting to do it.
why?
Because it made over $1 billion
that's-
and
yeah,
Oscar winning. Like,
Yeah.
to name a few.
I guess they could make. I don't know.
I
guess
mean, if
did
they
it right.
if they have a story that they think should be told, then I don't see why it wouldn't be a good movie. I understand like the whole like the first movie was such a good like one-off movie. Like I don't need to see more, but I don't think like
It's like what I've always said about The Last of Us. We didn't need a part 2. They didn't need to make the game. It didn't need to exist. We had a great self-contained.
If they make a second Joker movie, does Robert De Niro come back?
spoilers.
Yeah, maybe that part wasn't real.
Jeez.
What, no, I'm saying does he come back to be in the sequel? Like, is he in the sequel?
So
I don't
spoilers for
know.
Joker, but at the end of the first movie, he gets his brains blown out.
Okay, like super spoilers there.
He
I
got
think
what
we
he
all knew it was
deserved.
going to happen from the. I think we all knew it was going to happen from the trailer. Like the trailer came out, I'm like, oh yeah, he dies. Like,
Yeah, the whole movie is just waiting for Joker to go kill him, right?
yeah,
That's kind of what you're
yeah,
like.
yeah.
It's like it's just a suspenseful
If
movie.
that's all you see in that movie, I feel sorry for you.
No, I enjoy that movie. I really like the Joker.
That's like one of the most
Or
tense
Joker,
scenes.
sorry.
Like, even though you know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But like, I think we're done with your jokes. That's enough jokes or something. Like, I have one more. Whatever. Like,
You want to hear another joke, man? What do you get?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't like hoping for another movie, but like I said, if they have a good story they want to tell, then I don't see why they shouldn't.
yeah, I guess.
Any idea when it's coming out, or
I have no
you
idea.
heard that?
2028.
No idea. Could be next week. Could be
Dude,
3
what
years
if
from
we
now.
surprise drop it next week?
Joker is a good fall movie. Like if they,
I think I said that.
Oh, you
before
did?
on the show.
Dave just said it too.
No, I'm agreeing with you. Like I think I've also said that. Like because it came out in October, right? Or did it come out late September?
I
yeah,
think
it
October.
was mid to late fall, I think. And like, when I saw it in theater, it was like a cold, dark day, and
Yeah.
we walked to the
Yeah.
theater and then walked
Whoa.
back. At like
Did you walk
11:30
upstairs
at night or something.
down an alleyway?
Yeah, it was a good fall movie.
Yeah, it came out October 4th,
What? How many years ago was that?
2019.
2019. 2.
Time flies.
Joker 2.
Ah.
What?
Excuse me. Like,
Someone give this man $28.
Give me the full 70, dude.
No.
Yeah. Any like, what do you guys want to talk about?
What do you have for us, Mr. Host?
Oh gosh, am I the host?
Oh my gosh. Okay, Mick can't watch The Wire.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on in your lives.
Cool. Thanks, Colby.
All right.
Thanks, man.
Did you guys hear about the Batman audio adventures?
No, I didn't. Please tell me about it.
Yeah.
what is
It's like a radio drama
Oh,
they're doing. It's going to be on HBO Max and I think podcasting platforms.
sick.
cool.
I think it's called like Batman Audio Adventures or something.
Like a radio drama kind of.
Yeah.
Sweet. I like those.
Let me see.
Who's voicing Batman?
It's actually let me make sure I get it right. It's Jeffrey Wright.
Oh, okay.
For those of you that don't know, in my video, I accidentally said Forrest Whitaker instead of Jeffrey Wright for who plays Isaac in The Last of Us Part 2.
Racist.
No. It was a slip up that I didn't catch in editing, and I'm kind of mad about it. But it's not a big deal. It's still, I don't think it ruins the point of the video.
Who
just
pointed
makes me
it
a
out to
little
you?
less. Landon did immediately, and I was like, "Oh crap!" Like, as soon as I heard that, I'm like, "He's totally right," and I checked to make sure.
The
and he's
real
right.
question is, why didn't Dave catch that?
Yeah, he
Because you
should.
said that
He's
Dave
seen
checked out the
Westworld
video
and stuff,
before you
like-
released it.
I'm not good.
I don't
with
think
games.
Dave listened too hard to the video.
Whoa.
I listened to it. What are you talking about?
I'm just kidding.
I listened to the whole thing.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Dave,
Fake friend.
I wanted to
Dave,
say-
bad man.
much of all your work that you poured into it, making sure it was good to go,
And you just didn't quite get him.
editing.
did you?
I super appreciate. So thank you.
Okay.
But you're kind of sloppy.
Well,
No.
No money for Dave. You
No,
don't
no,
get
no,
any
no,
cut.
no.
No cut.
Well, the cut of $0. I'll give him a 50% cut for.
if
$0.
he gives me 50% of that, then I'll give him 50% of Hotkeys revenue. So
yeah,
Dude, you don't have the rights to do that.
So yeah, the cast of the show, it's actually got quite a few SNL actors.
Pete Davidson.
No.
As the Joker.
Fred Armisen is in it.
I like Fred Armisen.
Seth Meyers.
He's okay.
Bobby
Moynihan.
What?
He's the fat guy.
So
he plays the Penguin.
Whoa. Wow.
does he play the Penguin?
No. Jason Sudeikis, Kenan Thompson.
I like Jason Sudeikis. Kenan Thompson has been on SNL for like 38 years.
like way too long.
Like, he is, I think, by far the longest running cast member, right, of SNL. I think it's over 18 years or something.
I can't
Maybe
believe he
more.
only has to work one night of the year. It's like crazy. Like,
What?
I'm kidding. Bad joke.
He said.
Bad joke. Bad joke. Bad joke.
Alan Tudyk is also in it.
Oh, I like Alan Tudyk.
Ray Wise is in it. You know who that is?
He was in. Wasn't he in Thor? Am I thinking of someone else?
Thor?
Yeah, wasn't he in one of the Thor movies?
I don't
Who?
think so.
Ray Wise.
Oh no, never mind. He's the.
Ray Rice.
No,
I was thinking that the entire time, yeah.
no, he's the Reverend on Psych.
Yes.
Oh, he's in Twin Peaks.
Yes,
Yes.
he's in Twin Peaks. He's the dad or whatever.
It's also got Brent Spiner. He's playing the Joker. Brooke Shields, Vicky Vale.
Brent Spiner's playing the Joker.
Yeah, he's played the Joker before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He was in Star Trek, right?
Yeah, he was Data from Star Trek.
His most like famous role. He's in that one space
He's
show,
in that
right?
one show, right?
He was also in
Independence Day. Yeah, he's the scientist.
Crazy hair.
Crazy.
Rosario Dawson's in it. She's playing Catwoman.
Who's not in it?
Yeah.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. He's not in it.
Dang it! I was waiting.
Yeah.
He's not Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah. No. But if you're interested in that, I think it airs on the 22nd.
Ooh.
No, sorry, the 18th.
Ooh.
Will we all
The
like
18th
gather
of
around
September.
our living room radios?
That was 2 days ago.
That was 2 days ago.
Hey, it's aired.
Dang
We
it.
should probably check it out. I thought it was coming out tomorrow. Oops. Anyway,
Very cool.
yeah. What are you looking at, Colby?
Nothing.
Was that toilet paper?
Yeah.
Do you buy toilet paper on your phone?
So you
No, it
you
was
were
a
looking-
meme.
It
you
was,
were looking at pictures of toilet paper on your phone?
Oh, I love
guess,
that
yeah.
picture.
yeah.
It's just a single square.
Beards
of
are
toilet
cool,
Paper.
mullets are not.
What?
It's a meme.
It's a
I was just
stupid
scrolling
picture.
through Instagram.
No offense if you have
Okay.
a mullet. But I mean, like, come on, it's 2021.
They're back
Jordan, we
now.
know you're listening.
And
I
it's
actually have
gross.
seen a lot of people with mullets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're
Mullets-
coming back into style.
I was more like a fan with just a couple people. Like,
Some people can pull off.
You could, Landon, you could do it.
no, don't. You're just lying to me to try to give me.
Oh, yeah.
Landon should get a rat tail.
Oh.
You should get a rat tail in front
no.
and a mullet in the back.
No.
Oh.
Stop, dude, stop.
And then the Padawan braid down the side.
Oh gosh.
And then
Dude,
like
I wanna
the
throw
Jewish
up. I want to
curls
throw up.
on the side
On
too.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ew.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Dave.
Cultural appropriation.
Jeez.
Well, but he Jedi shamed him, or not Jedi shamed him, but
Whoa, Dave. Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Cut that.
Yeah,
hey, from my
jeez.
point of
cut it.
view, the
Anyway, Landon, get dreads.
No. No. You get all bad ideas.
I don't know if that's a bad idea.
Yeah,
The
you know
dreads?
what? Yeah.
You used to have a mohawk, dude. You can like.
Yeah, man. Like, that was a mistake.
Was it?
also weren't you like 7 or something?
Why don't you just
Yeah. I was only
17.
7.
Why don't you just become a pirate again?
Dude, come on, man.
Pirate Landon. Then,
Why-
then you could pull off dreads if you were a pirate.
Arg.
the dread pirate.
I think even Pirate Landon could not pull off dreadlocks.
What kind of hairstyle does Pirate Landon have?
His current hairstyle.
Yeah, my current hairstyle, which I don't even know is a style.
Did you get a haircut?
Not recently. It's been like a month.
I'm glad I finally know.
Are you guys gonna all get fresh cuts?
I might.
So
I might this weekend.
wait, are you talking about for Vegas?
We could all cut each other's hair, like in a circle.
No,
No.
no,
Wow.
no,
No.
wrong.
That would be fun.
I don't like. I typically don't like the way my hair looks right after a haircut, so I have to like plan
Why
mine
don't
in
you get?
advance.
Why do you get cut like that? You don't like it the way it looks.
No, like right after a haircut.
No, I'm with Colby on this
What?
because I got my haircut today. Like, because I'm like, I know in
So-
2 weeks.
Yes,
I'll be
yes,
okay.
that's exactly what I'm saying. So like, I already got my haircut for the trip.
Yeah.
Yes,
Colby and I are
yes,
on the same wavelength.
Yeah, and then it'll grow out to the perfect length for trip photos,
hmm
and then I can ride that wave out till the next haircut.
I think you look better with longer hair.
Thanks, Mick.
You're welcome.
Wait, like
You've
like
always-
little,
you've
like
actually
wait,
always
like
said-
little boy Colby with like his like long like.
Yeah, I've wanted Colby to like grow out his hair for a long time.
You've always said that I need to grow out my hair, and I think you just.
Are you just trying to
my
live
hair.
vicariously through Colby's head of hair?
I think.
grow it out
No.
and let me touch it.
What?
It is weird because both Colby, Landon, or I'm sorry, not Landon, Colby, Will, and actually Mick. When you guys were younger, you all had pretty long hair. Will's regular hairstyle used to be like down to his chin almost, like, and he would have to like
Almost
flip-
down the
like,
shoulders, yeah.
Yeah, and he was like flipping his neck all the time
Down to the nipple.
because his hair was like always covering his face. Colby had long hair, but I don't think as long as that.
It never got like if I pulled it straight down, like it never got below my nose. I don't think.
And then Mick in high school, he had fairly long.
Longest I grew my hair out was like down to my shoulders.
Wait, really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
that's one thing I
Dang, dude.
regret is I never grew out my hair like ever.
I love
and
having
now
my hair long.
just
and
do it
now I
now.
can't. So- now I look like a homeless man if I try to do that. So
I think I'm starting to. I think my hairline is starting to recede a little bit. It's going. Maybe not, but I can feel it. I know what's happening.
What do you mean? I can feel it.
I can feel it. I can just know what's happening.
It's just receding slowly.
One of my coworkers always tells me that it's going on. He's like, "Oh yeah, I can see it."
Oh, dude, that's so messed up.
Dude, yeah,
Like-
that's not fair.
why?
That just
yeah, why?
destroys a man's confidence.
Yeah. See, here's the thing. Like, I'm actually like, I don't think you should tell people that they're going bald.
Because they'll notice.
Well,
sooner or
because
later.
they'll notice, and I think it hurts their self esteem. This is coming from someone who actually people did not tell that to me, and I'm actually think I'm glad that they didn't.
You can't change. You can't stop it from happening.
I know, but like,
It's like
if
dying.
But I think it's
You're dying,
it's one of those
Colby.
things that if you don't notice, you can go a
Someone
longer
else
portion
really
of time without noticing it, and therefore your self esteem stays higher longer. So like by the time that I was noticing, like clearly it had been going on for a while, but no one had like said anything, and I was actually glad about that. Maybe that's just me. I feel like there's maybe like Maybe there's some kind of
No,
code because like I
that
feel
makes
like
sense.
like there could have been ample opportunity for other people that were bald to be like, hey man, joining the club, I see, but no one ever did that. So I'm like, is there some unspoken law that like bald guys don't like tell other guys that they're losing their hair?
Bald guys take care of each other.
Yeah, you know, the cue ball club.
What?
2/3 of men will join it by the age of 40.
Wait, really? Dang.
Will, you'll probably lose your hair at some point. So
No. I like my hair.
does your
Yeah, so
father
walk-
have thinning
so walk
hair
down
or
a-
a bald spot?
No.
My dad's hair is thinning.
You should grow your hair out, Will.
I don't know. I've thought about it, but I like how it looks short. And long
Should
is
grow
always
it
a
out.
risk.
Let me touch it.
Wait, it's a
How's
risk.
it a risk?
I'm cutting it.
You don't have to style it if you grow it out. You don't have to style it.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like if I have so much hair, it just gets annoying and it's a lot to take care of. And it's just short is just so much easier.
But you don't cut you don't comb your short hair, do you?
No, I don't comb my short hair, but I
his
have to
point.
cut my long hair, or I have to comb my long hair.
Do you?
Yeah,
Stick your head out the window when you drive to work.
because if I don't comb my long hair,
that's
it
true.
just goes insane, and it still goes kind of
Really?
insane without it. Yeah,
We've never noticed.
I'm so jealous of Will's hair. Like,
Just take it from him.
I
Take
like
it.
I
gosh,
I,
Just
I
shave
would
me in my
I would if I
sleep and then,
could.
Sew it on you.
Well, see, here's the thing. Like,
Like
Will
glue.
Will
Like
treats
glue.
his hair like it's like some like it's like an inconvenience, but like he doesn't
Yeah.
even know. Like,
Will
like
doesn't
Mick and I over
appreciate
there,
what he
like
has.
like swearing at Will under our
Don't
breath.
drag me down. What are you talking
No,
about?
he wants my hair.
Oh yeah, yeah.
he wants to touch it.
I want it. I want it.
I request to move couches.
You know,
Will-
I'll sit next.
Follow you.
Will does have nice hair though. Like I look at Will's
Dude,
hair and I'm like,
compliment
man,
me.
I wish I could have that on my head.
Oh, thank you.
Dave.
Colby has nice hair too.
So I don't have nice hair.
Well, I can't see you because you're never in the video. Hey,
Ah.
actually,
No.
I don't. I don't.
I
I, know
like-
I don't.
I like darker hair, and Landon's hair is a bit too light for
Wow.
me.
I almost called you a word. It's in my hair.
It is. I do think blonde people. You know what?
Did you just say blonde people?
Blonde.
What do you mean by blonde?
Oh,
Blonde people are limited to certain hairstyles.
What?
What?
That's kind of true. I,
I-
I know
I-
where. Yeah, I kind of
Explain.
I think
Talking about girls or dudes or both?
both.
Dave.
both. Both, bro.
you feel stupid yet, Colby?
So what are you talking about?
Both.
I just mean like
Come on, man.
all I can
Spit
think
it out.
about is both.
I can think about is what?
Dude, he can't talk. He's locking up, man.
No, dude. I don't know. I feel like they just can't pull off every hairstyle or as
Watch
many.
me. Watch me.
All right, dreads.
Yeah, dreads.
All right.
Dread it then.
I'll do it. I roll into work with dreads. That one.
Wait, so, yeah. What are you talking about?
I don't think blonde people can pull
Like
off.
what?
Yeah,
What
we heard you the
haircut?
first time, but like explain your
Elaborate.
reasoning.
I just don't think it looks good on them.
Oh my
All right.
gosh.
Well, you know, I mean, you could have made a point, but you decided not to.
I'm
So,
like, what more is there to learn?
Like what?
You didn't
What
say anything.
hairstyles?
What hairstyles?
What hairstyles?
Get-
Why?
Name a hairstyle. I'll tell you, blonde or not blonde.
Buzz cut.
Landon's hair right now.
Buzz cut.
My hair. Can a blonde person pull it off?
No.
I feel like
Why?
blonde hair is
What?
much thinner. Like, I don't- maybe that's a stupid statement.
Not always.
That is a
Not
stupid
always.
statement.
Call me a thin-haired freak.
No, I'm just saying. Like, when I think of thick
I also,
hair, I think
yeah,
of dark hair.
I'm with.
I don't know
Dave,
if I
and that's
see
why you,
like
That's why you can't style it all every way that a brown-haired person can.
Have you seen any like anime character?
Goku.
Actually, no.
Vegeta.
Gosh dang it.
Goku, Super Saiyan 2. He's got blonde hair, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could draw whatever you want.
Yeah. Well, God draws what hair he needs.
Exactly.
Yeah, what do you say to that,
You
Dave?
atheist.
Yeah.
He draws thin blonde hair that's hard to be thick. And
I think you guys are crazy.
Dude, you guys are sounding pretty
I think-
discriminatory towards blonde hair.
No, like they're
Color doesn't
fine
matter.
people, but they just can't pull off as many hairstyles.
So what you're saying, Colby, is you think they're inferior.
No,
That's what I heard.
no.
What are you saying?
Dude, you know what? All hair can't matter till blonde hair matters.
Oh my gosh. We at the Hotkeys podcast
Like, and there's
would
no
like
hate
to.
to my blonde-haired fans. There's no hate.
I mean, natural blondes too. It's like
Dave.
it's a very small percentage, right? Isn't it like 2 or 3%? A lot of blonde hair you see is
So
not.
you must just be
real
talking
blonde.
about boys,
Boy.
men blonde hair, because women blonde hair is thick and like nice.
Nice.
So is it
Does
just
it make you
men?
sad that
Yeah,
most of the people you see though, it's like dyed blonde? Like
They're fake.
it's the hair itself is dark hair that is then colored to be light. But like I think Colby's talking about natural blondes,
Yeah.
natural blonde hair.
That's still crazy. Like, where are you getting this from?
What do
I
you mean,
don't
where am getting it
understand. I know somebody who is naturally blonde and can pull off any
blonde
any
hair.
hairstyle.
Who?
from? Thinner than
I'm not gonna say their name.
brown.
Say it.
Say it.
We'll bleep it.
Say
Come on, man, say it.
Say it.
Oh, you got.
I don't know who that is.
You got to bleep that.
That's crazy. I can't
Bleep
believe
that. Bleep that.
Okay, this
No,
is
dude.
what Bellatori.com/hair/things you didn't know about blonde hair says. As a general rule, brown hairs are thicker than blonde ones, but thinner than red. Naturally, blonde hair is usually the finest and therefore the softest and also the most easily damaged.
A general rule.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's hair science, Mick.
Rules are meant to be broken.
I'm just
Hell
saying
yeah.
that I think you can have a lot of hairstyles with thin hair too.
Not as many.
I still think it's stupid that you guys are claiming that blonde hair
It's
is
inferior.
No. I'm just saying.
We didn't say
hating
inferior.
on
We
me.
just
You're
said
hating on
thinner.
me.
Thinner.
Dude, my
I don't
seems
think it's
already low
thinner.
enough, Dave.
It
why you
is.
gotta put
Look
me
it
down
up.
even-
I'm looking right now. It looks like that
Oh,
for
You read it
dark
on the
hair.
internet, so it's got to be true.
Saying I don't have dummy thick hair. Like
we have also talked
You
about
don't
as-
have dummy thick hair because you have blonde hair.
dude,
We
you're
have
screwed,
also
man.
talked about as a group like hairstyle or not hairstyles but hair colors and like how we've ranked them, right?
You screw you. You guys want me to dye my hair? I'll do it. You know. I mean,
No,
don't
see,
like-
dyeing the
you
hair
don't-
doesn't change the fact that you have blonde hair. That like it's not going to
don't-
give you
you
thicker
don't-
hair.
If you don't like me for who I am, you know, like maybe I'll just go. Get out of my house. So Mick can stay.
And I do think actually maybe Mick is onto something. Maybe I am like generalizing all blondes,
You're racist.
but like maybe specifically I'm talking about like guys.
I
So
still
now you're
think it's
sexist.
Yeah.
Now you're sexist.
You pig.
No, Colby, I stand with Colby on this one. And
Thank you.
I feel like
Yeah,
they're
he's
not
a pig
understanding.
too.
They're
I'm a
not
big boy.
understanding.
You know what?
They're not understanding what you're trying to say, or they're
Hey,
refusing to understand.
Okay, explain.
Hey Dave.
it.
Hey Dave. I bet
Go
we're
ahead
gonna
and
have to have.
mansplain it to me.
I bet we're gonna have to have your wife like make a members of the Hotkeys podcast do not contain the same views as are not representative of the views of the Hotkeys podcast or something like that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, Dave's gonna fire her.
She said
Yeah.
she should say Landon, Will, and Mick are correct. Dave and Colby are speaking nonsense.
As someone who is a doctor, she probably like has better understanding. Would probably be able to say like, oh yeah, like that there is darker hair is thicker, or is like there's more of it per square inch or something. She probably knows
Look at-
that stuff.
Look at Dave pulling the doctor card.
Yeah.
I'm not
Get
a
her in
doctor.
here. Yeah.
She's at
Yeah.
work.
Oh, okay. Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Call her
Maybe
up.
she can take a break
call
from
her.
saving lives and
Yeah,
come
call her.
on to
Yeah.
this podcast.
This is important work we're doing here. I still think you guys are crazy.
I stand with Michael.
Yeah.
Now I'm feeling my hair. I'm like, oh, it's so thin. It feels so thin. Like there's so little of it.
You're making
Because-
Landon
I
self-conscious.
might just shave my head. You know, like
is-
you guys
what-
are gonna make fun of my thin hair.
Is
like,
what you're
I would
saying is
actually probably
crazy?
make fun
Is
of
the
you.
hairstyle thing?
Rat Landon.
No.
Rat Landon.
Mick.
oh,
Mick.
shit, man.
Mick.
So prime
God.
example,
I'm
Landon
sorry.
could not pull off a buzz cut. It has something to do with the fact that he has blonde hair. The other part of it's because it would create rat Landon.
Oh, dude, I already hate myself.
No, I was kidding.
You can keep your
Shoot.
eyebrows.
Oh, thanks, man.
No, those have to go.
Your eyebrows are kind of brown.
Are they thick? just want to be thick.
What?
It's
Dave,
an understandable.
I cut you off for the
want.
Rat
Yeah.
Landon joke. What
It's understandable.
you were saying something, Mick?
Rat Landon.
Mick is saying that we're crazy, but like, what are you saying is crazy? That the claim that Colby said about the hairstyles, or that darker hair is thicker than lighter hair?
I think at one point he just said
Will's hair does
that's
look
crazy, and then he just said, "You're crazy. That's crazy. You're crazy."
I think it's crazy to say that darker hair is generally thicker than lighter hair.
No, like actual strand. Like that's what I'm saying. Is
However you want to say it.
I think-
Okay. I still
it's
think that's
general science.
I think
think-
that's like
Well,
understood, like an understood.
What I was
fact.
objecting to was the hairstyle specifically. Like you can have short, like usually blonde is thinner, but I think you can still pull
Where
off
you
a ton of hairstyles.
Will, what happened?
No,
you were on my team.
Mick,
No,
Mick,
no.
why is that a
You're-
controversial thing to say? I'm pretty sure that is a true thing. Like, why do you not understand that the blonde hair is thinner than darker
I thought
hair?
you were saying that
Because I've
blonde people
never
can't pull off hairstyles.
I am saying that.
You're saying that that I disagree with. I think there are plenty of blonde people that can pull off the thin hair that can pull off the same hairstyles.
Not
as thick hair.
every hair.
Thinner hair is
hairstyle.
harder to stand
every-
up than thicker hair.
So
because
that's part of my argument.
I think blonde hair might appear thinner just because it's
Color.
like the color.
no.
No,
but-
you guys need to look this up after the show.
Oh, dude, man,
You need to look this up
screw you,
after the
man.
show
I'm
because it's
getting
true.
Mad. I'm getting mad.
Yeah, this is real.
That's not real.
dude.
Dave and I have been on the same
You know what?
wavelength
As
about hair all
as
year.
Mac from Always Sunny said, sometimes science is a bitch. So take that, Dave.
Oh, he got us, Dave. No.
Checkmate.
I don't know. I don't want to be a stupid science.
Side with Mac. I have faith that my hair is as thick.
Oh
as
no.
Will's.
Oh.
Can't take that from me.
I'll take your faith from you.
No. Former youth leader.
What do you think taking somebody else's faith away means?
That's like messed up, man.
Yeah.
It means
Like these soul stealers.
slowly and methodically, I will change Landon's mind about the hair through attrition.
Write me a report on why I should believe.
I'll make a video essay, but then I'll accidentally say like a different blonde haired person instead of another blonde haired person.
Stop. Please.
I get Kellyanne
beg
Conway and then all those other
I beg you.
blonde Republican women confused.
Is it because they have thin hair together?
I can't believe I'm a thin-haired freak, man. I had all these other things I already hated myself for. Now just one more.
Nobody
Just
said it
one
was a
more.
bad
no,
thing.
yeah, no one's saying it's a bad thing.
I'm saying it's a false thing, and it's not true.
I don't even
Yeah,
know
we
what to
know
believe.
you think that.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
I'm just making sure that my side is.
I don't even know what I believe anymore.
Dave and I aren't saying having.
Oh yeah, it's
blonde-
working. It's working.
I'm having a crisis of hair.
crisis of hair.
It's okay. I'm having
The
a
land
crisis.
Blonde hair exists or not?
Dude, I don't know.
Is it,
The land
is it
and
all
hair
relative?
crisis.
Is all hair created equal?
Oh,
Say if God loved me,
Yeah,
why?
yeah. Does some hair deserve to be
Like,
yeah? How come some hair stays on heads and others like leaves the head?
Leaves.
Like,
it's going to a better place, man.
is this Will's Wonders?
yeah. Did Big
No,
Colby?
the
Big
hair-
Colby
hair-
decide?
You know, but hair is only here as long as it takes to get perfect. You know, and then it goes away. You know, and your hair was just perfect.
Landon,
faster than our
I
hair.
think your hair gets thinner every time you're mean.
Dude, how's it not gone? How do I have any left? Tell me that, Colby.
Landon must be a really nice guy, Colby. is what
Yeah,
you're saying.
I'm always nice to Colby.
Totally
Every
didn't.
day.
grown when Colby called him at work. The PlayStation party.
That definitely didn't happen.
First, I heard about this, but I'm not surprised. My
I'm sorry,
coworkers-
Landon. I leaked.
No, it's fine. Like our coworkers, Landon will be with one of them, and I'll call Landon at work, and Landon will like pick up his phone, show the coworker that it's me calling, and then like he'll laugh and like red swipe me, and then like my coworker will tell me about it later.
Oh man.
I always call you back.
Not always.
No, I do like 90%, 98% of the time. Don't I? I always call.
I mean, like you typically call me back, but like I need answers then.
Yeah, it's good though for the people to disappoint you. It's a good part of the growing experience.
So you're saying I should disappoint everybody to make everybody grow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I now have a reason to disappoint people.
Yeah.
Disappoint me, Will.
Oh, he's already good.
I've changed my mind about the hair.
I'm growing.
Yeah, this forces Mick to grow and get more evidence for his theory.
Yes.
Yeah, because never mind.
Because what, Dave?
Nothing. I'm not starting a fight.
I mean, that's not fun. We're just talking.
What?
Dave just assumes like immediately that there's going to be a fight, so he just doesn't try.
Oh, dude.
I'm just here having a conversation.
Mick's sitting up.
I was just gonna make a joke because you were talking about like evidence and something that was like presented, and I'm like, you were talking about trying to change Michael's mind with evidence, and so I was like, it doesn't matter. Like
But no one said that.
Will said that.
Are you saying there's no evidence for God? Is that what you're saying?
We're talking about hair.
What?
What's wrong with you?
I just tried to derail the conversation.
No, go ahead, Dave. What were you going to say?
No, I don't have anything.
Go ahead. You don't have anything.
No, I don't have anything.
Okay. Well, thanks for derailing the conversation.
Are you saying thanks to me because I derailed it? Or are you saying thanks for Dave to derail?
No, Dave literally said, I was going to say something. And he doesn't say it.
Oh. Well, I feel bad for derailing it.
Well, don't feel bad. It's Dave's fault.
What?
You disappointed us, Will, and now we're growing.
Yes! Yes!
You know what's not growing though? Landon's hair.
Oh no.
Because it's blonde and thin.
Oh, no. Oh.
At least it falls nicely though on his head.
It does lay pretty nice.
That is a good drape.
Yeah.
You don't have to give me fake compliments to make up for the fact that I'm a thin-haired freak.
Well, anyway, do you guys have anything else you want to talk about before we wrap up?
No.
See, movies and hair.
I can't wait to go
that
disappoint
covered
people.
all of our
I'm so
topics
excited.
today.
Should be, Will.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Well, thanks for listening, guys.
Goodbye.
We'll talk to you next week.
Bye. And if Colby ever calls you, just red swipe him.
Red.
Bye.
You have thin
Bye-bye.
hair, idiot.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the Hotkeys podcast. You can find us on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, CastBox, YouTube, and other podcasting platforms. Visit our website, www.hotkeyspodcast.com. Follow us on Twitter at Hotkeys Podcast and join our Facebook group at facebook.com/HKHotkeys. Please like and review us and subscribe to the show on whichever platforms you use. Finally, you can contact us via email at hosts@hotkeyspodcast.com.